This is the best Apple Watch Apple has ever created. The new, the coolest, the fastest, the most rugged Apple Watch Ultra. Or is it? Is it? Ye real hai? Ye wala? Well, this is an Apple Watch Ultra that I got for 3,500 rupees. Now, obviously, at 3,500 rupees, you can't really get the real deal, but this is so close to the real deal. It's almost identical to the real thing. Which is which? I don't know. I mean, I managed to trick the whole office filled with so-called tech geeks into thinking that I'm indeed wearing the new Apple Watch Ultra, when actually it was this cheap knockoff. I mean, this is the box of the 3,500 rupees Apple Watch Ultra and it says HW8 Ultra Max, but everything else is exactly like the box on the real Apple Watch Ultra. See, Apple will obviously launch the Apple Watch Ultra Max someday, so these guys are just way ahead of the time. It's impressive. Plus, unlike the 90,000 rupees Apple Watch Ultra, this comes with an additional watch strap and it comes with a tempered glass in the box. How awesome is that? Super value for money. And it's not just the box. The fake Apple Watch Ultra looks very, very similar to the real one. Anyone can be fooled. Not me, but everyone else. The buttons are exactly the same. You get the same orange action button with the big speaker grills on the left. The mic holes and everything else align perfectly. Even the finish is very similar to the real one. The bigger crown and the power button also look identical. In fact, you will be surprised to know that the crown on the fake Apple Watch Ultra actually has more functionality than the real one. See, on the real Apple Watch Ultra, you can use the crown to open the app drawer or scroll up and down. But on this cheaper version, you can use the crown to open the app drawer, scroll up and down, and also use it to change the watch face like this. Amazeballs, right? The display is the next big highlight. There's the new Wayfinder watch face on both the watches. I know, looks a little pixelated on the 3,500 rupees one, but it does seem to match the 2000 nits brightness of the Apple Watch Ultra, right? Also, this is the always-on display on both the watches. And I know people who'll prefer the AOD style of this cheap Apple Watch Ultra. So maybe this knockoff Apple Watch Ultra is actually better? No, it's not. What's actually funny though is the bottom. The affordable one has these mini stars painted to replicate the actual screws in the costly one, which I would say is a cooler design element. I mean, stars, who doesn't love them? Plus, it says healthy lifestyle smartwatch on the cheaper one and just Watch Ultra on another. Honestly, I want a healthy lifestyle, so I'm liking the cheap Apple Watch Ultra again. The bands are also very similar. Sure, Apple does not make this orange band in this ocean design, but with this you will have claim to an Apple Watch band that no one else has, so it's all win-win. Apart from this Apple Watch Ultra even has a similar looking charger with the same charging animation. How good is this? Look, jokes apart, the Apple Watch Ultra is so new and it's obviously expensive, so a lot of people haven't properly seen it, how it looks and feels, except in the photos. I guess even you thought this was the real one, right? It's not. The moment you pick this watch up, there's literally nothing setting this apart from the real watch. It's when you compare the real watch with the fake one, you realize it's the small things that are different. The stars on the back give it away, the finish is a little less premium, the front bezel is not symmetrical, the display is pixelated, and then there's obviously the software. This has a Chinese watchOS that has its watchOS elements. For example, all of its watch faces are copied from the Apple Watch. The app drawer has the same grid view as the Apple's watchOS with all the icons spread across, but the watchOS elements end there. The rest of the apps and features in this watch will remind you of all the fitness watches that launch in India all the time. I mean, it has all the basic features. You get notifications from your phone, there's music control, step tracking, sleep tracking, heart rate monitoring, SpO2 monitoring, and there's even things like blood pressure monitoring. Even the real Apple Watch lacks a lot of these features. So it's all there, but it's all very tacky. See, the app you pair it with on your phone has ads in it. You cannot install full-fledged apps on the watch, and the UI is clunky and laggy. You get text in Chinese all over the place, and this shows up even though I have the app paired and set up, so it's not exactly a good device. But credit where it's due, this is a fantastic clone of the Apple Watch Ultra. Anyone can be easily fooled by this. And by anyone, I mean anyone. The design is basically identical, and honestly, this is impressive. People call China the clone factory, right? The king of cloning. This is a prime example of that. Now, if you're thinking that you can actually get this and show off to people as the Apple Watch Ultra, you can, and people will fall for it. But this is not a good smartwatch. It obviously does not work, and it is supposed to con people. So if you see an ad or a video showing you the Apple Watch Ultra at a very cheap price, don't fall for it. Even for 3,500 rupees, this is honestly not worth it. Anyway, have you got ads of this Apple Watch Ultra that cost 3,500 rupees? Comment down below. Also, give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Make sure to share it and subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. That's me signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. If you use Chrome, you need these 3 super useful extensions. Trust me. Picture in picture. There are times when you want to keep watching.